Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to find remote jobs at United Airlines as well as jobs that are open there right now. I'm also going to give you 3 bonus jobs with different companies, including things like entry level, verifying information, and answering emails and chat. All right, so let's take a look at our first remote job with the company Silna. This is an insurance verification specialist. It is a remote full-time position and they are paying between $25 and $27 per hour as you see here in the job description. Now in this role, you're going to do things like eligibility checks, benefits verification, and prior authorizations. You're going to play a critical role in executing the core tasks that power their operations engine. You'll work hands-on within their workflows, ensuring accuracy, speed, and quality across everything from verifying patient benefits to submitting and tracking prior authorizations. Now, you'll be a great fit in this role if you have 1 year of experience in some sort of insurance operations, healthcare administration, revenue cycle management, or some other type of related field. They want someone who's detail oriented and naturally takes pride in completing their work thoroughly and accurately. They're process driven, following a structured workflow, able to identify opportunities for improvement, are organized, reliable, comfortable managing a high volume of repetitive tasks while maintaining high quality standards, ability to communicate clearly and professionally, flagging issues and collaborating across a small, high performing team, excited to work in a fast paced startup environment where things are constantly evolving. And as a bonus, if you have some familiarity with insurance terminology, eligibility, or benefits, then that is a preferred qualification. You want to make sure you always get those preferred qualifications on your resume because they will help you stand out above everybody else. Now, main responsibilities in this role, you're going to complete daily eligibility checks, check to make sure that people are eligible for benefits. You're going to do benefits verifications, prior authorization submissions. You're going to ensure quality and accuracy, manage operational volume by ensuring that all tasks are completed within the required timeframes, be able to collaborate with the team if you're having any issues, supporting process improvement by providing feedback on workflows and standard operating procedures to help identify opportunities to make the tasks more efficient and scalable, track and document your work, and work with the operations leadership and engineering team to improve workflows and streamline systems. So primarily, you're just going to be reviewing eligibility, doing prior authorizations, and verifying patient information. Now, if this job expires for some reason, you can go ahead and go back to this arrow right here, and it's going to take you to their open positions page. You can filter by department. You can also filter by location. You would want to choose remote, and you can also do employment type. Right now, they're hiring full-time positions, but what's nice is they have it by department. You can just scroll down through here, and this is where I found the insurance verification specialist under their operations department. You can just scroll through here and find the job that you're looking for. All right, and the second work from home position is with American Specialty Health. This is an entry level beginner friendly position. It is a clinical network recruiter and they are paying starting out $17 per hour. It's in their sales and marketing department. It is fully remote within the United States. So in this role, you're going to be making outbound sales type calls to prospective customers to encourage participation in their clinical programs through their different groups. They do give you some remote worker considerations, things that you will want to consider as a work from home employee, and that is that you are going to be trained remotely and you must be able to work from home in a designated work area with company provided technology equipment. That means they're going to provide you with all of the equipment that you need to work from home in this position. You do have to have a stable connection to the internet. No Wi-Fi. You have to be plugged into that wall so that you never lose connection while you are online. Now, qualifications, they would like you to either have an associate's degree or equivalent experience. If you have the equivalent experience, then a high school diploma. So equivalent experience would probably be about 2 years of experience because that's about how long it takes to get an associate's degree. They would also like you to have a minimum of 1 year experience in some type of either outbound sales or some type of customer service. So it could be any type of customer service, doesn't necessarily have to be in a call center. They want you to have strong verbal telephone communication skills, proficient in Microsoft Office, an organized, results oriented team player, and be able to demonstrate the skill sets for knowledge and sales relationship building to include the ability to qualify clinical practitioners based on documented criteria, the ability to field and handle typical objections, and the ability to present information in a clear and concise format based on the scripts that they're going to provide you. So, main responsibilities in this role, you're going to interface with various practitioners, that's likely doctors, to promote the American specialty health programs. You're going to make outbound telephone calls to those doctors. You're going to meet the minimum required outbound calls per day and per week. Utilize their database to contact these different practitioners, adhere to the standards and practices, submit weekly activity reports to your supervisor, meet the minimum monthly recruitment goals for applications received, and provide all applicable agreement and links to those practitioners. You will have to participate in formal and informal training and team meetings, but those will all be done remotely. Now, in this role, they do want you to be able to travel a little bit, but other than that, it is a full-time work from home opportunity. If you want to find other jobs with American Specialty Health, they are a remote friendly company, always hiring a ton of different remote jobs. You can go back to their job postings here at the top. And I'm going to show you how to filter on these positions. This is all of their open positions. You can either select a location. So if you want to work out of California, you can, but most people are looking for US remote, so you would select that. And then you can also select a category. This is going to give you all the job departments that are hiring those remote positions. So you could do claims, admin, customer service. I found the job I just showed you under sales and marketing. So let's just do customer service as an example. And then we're just going to hit search jobs. And right now they have one customer service rep position starting at $15 per hour. So just an example if you want to check out other jobs. Now the third job I'm going to show you is with Devoted. Now I just got an email the other day from someone who actually got hired on with Devoted. I'll read this to you. Just wanted to let you know I got a job that you posted. It was the Devoted Health Member Service Guide position. I started on December 1st. I subscribed to Flex Jobs, but noticed that Work From Homies, that's our channel, very rarely post jobs that are also posted on Flex Jobs. So I figured the jobs you post have far fewer applicants. In any case, it's a relief to know that I will soon be employed, and I just wanted to say thank you for what you do. Thank you so much for sending us those emails. It makes our day every time you do, just to know that people are actually getting hired. And this particular position they are hiring for. So a little bit about this role is you're going to be the primary support for the members across inbound calls, outbound outreach, and digital platforms. That will include you'll answer chat, you'll answer secure messaging, emails. This role is more than just answering questions. It's about building trust and creating meaningful connections. They believe in high quality connections, relationships grounded in respect, trust, and genuine care. You'll embody this by listening deeply, anticipating needs, and empowering members to navigate their healthcare with clarity and confidence. So, a little bit about this position. It is remote from your home office. You do have to be hardwired into your internet connection or your router. They list their call center hours between April and September, October and November to March, which is where we're at now. That would be a Sunday through Saturday opportunity, meaning you could be working any of those days of the week between 8 a.m. in the morning and 1 a.m. Eastern time. Now, you're not going to work that full time. You're going to work an 8-hour shift between those hours. So your shift will be assigned at the time of the offer and will occur within the hours of operation above and will always be 8.5 hours long, which will include a 30-minute lunch break. Now, they're going to pay you between $19 and $24 per hour. They're going to offer you all the paid training and continuous coaching that you need. They're going to give you opportunities to make more money through bonuses, incentives, and advancement through career promotion. They're going to also give you great medical, dental, and vision, 401k benefits. What they're looking for is a minimum of 1 year of experience in a call center environment, passion for serving others and improving the healthcare experience, proven ability to build rapport, trust, and strong relationships, adaptable and resilient, enjoy learning and applying your new skills, processes, and feedback in real time. So, kind of the main responsibilities, you're going to engage with those members or customers with empathy and professionalism across all of those different channels we talked about: calls, email, chat. You're going to build high quality connections that create trust and empower members, translate complex benefits and healthcare information into simple, clear terms, flex between inbound service, outbound engagement, and digital outreach, adhere to HIPAA compliance, master multitasking skills such as listening and talking and typing at the same time, and have a can-do and optimistic attitude. Some extra bonuses, they're also going to give you generous paid time off. They're going to give you $100 a month for your mobile phone or your internet, some stock options, bonus eligibility for all roles, and more. And the last company that I'm highlighting is United Airlines. United is always hiring off and on for different remote positions, so you'll want to make sure and check back to their official career page. I'm going to show you how to find jobs at United, and I'm also going to show you one that's open today. So United is a little bit different than some of the other career pages in the way that you search for remote jobs. First thing that you're always going to do is you're going to go to their official career page and you're going to click on search. And they do give you some filters over here. You can search by category, you can search by country, state, city, hiring type, job ID, but unfortunately there is no remote button here that you can pick where it will only filter on remote jobs. So you could either look through jobs one by one and filter on category. They also hire in other countries, so you can check out these other countries as well if you are outside of the US. But I find that the easiest way to find remote jobs at United Airlines is to go to their search bar here and just type in remote, because that is how they put it in the title whenever the position is open to remote. And so right now here we have a remote HR employee relations manager. Now, if you are open to hybrid and you live in the same area as some of these jobs, then you could also apply for other hybrid positions by typing in hybrid. They have a lot more openings that are open to hybrid, but let's go ahead and take a look at that remote position, which is an HR employees relations manager. They'll always put remote in the title here. Sometimes remote will also be in the job description. So either way, when you search on remote, it's going to filter in on those jobs that are open to remote. Now, in this particular position, they're going to tell you all the minimum qualifications. They're looking for someone in human resources. What is really nice about United Airlines job descriptions is they always give you the pay range for the role. This particular role is paying between $99,000 and $129,000 per year. So United Airlines is definitely offering competitive pay depending on the position that you're applying for. They also offer things like bonuses or long-term incentive compensations depending on the particular job. So if you're looking for something in human resources, you can definitely go and check out this position and apply for it. They also allow you to do job alerts over here in the corner. So you can manage alerts if you're looking for a particular kind of job that isn't open right now, but you know they're hiring for those jobs from time to time. You can do that. You can also look at their similar jobs section, which is where they'll put jobs that are kind of similar to the job you're looking for over here on the left-hand side, and they'll give you more job opportunities over here so that you can see if there's anything else they have open at the time that you can apply for. All right, well, if you're interested in any of these jobs, I will put instructions to apply down below in the description. Otherwise, I wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you in the next video.